All right, let's talk about this Ryan Clark, Robert Griffin situation. Two people that I call friend, regardless of how you might feel about them. Now, usually I make videos for the masses, for everybody, but this specific video is for people that look like me. So if you don't look like me, keep on scrolling, or you can eavesdrop in on a conversation that might not be for you. Yesterday, Robert Griffin, he seemingly attacked Angel Reese when he said, Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. Robert supposes that he knows what hate looks like. Today, Ryan Clark responds and seemingly attacks Robert Griffin when he says Robert Griffin doesn't have conversations about the plight of black women in his own house, implying that because Robert's married to a white woman, he doesn't have these conversations. Here's where I realize we are 24 hours later. A black woman, Angel Reese, has seemingly been attacked by a black man, Robert Griffin. And a black man, Robert Griffin, has seemingly been attacked by a black man, Ryan Clark. So ultimately, what have we been left with? A black man and a black woman being attacked, both by black people. So who's actually winning here? I know Ryan. I know Ryan well. I know Robert. I know Robert well. Ultimately, I believe that their hearts are very similar. They want the best from the world. They want the best for people that look like them, and truly they want the best for all people. But after 24 freaking hours, I'm really sitting here thinking that the only thing that has happened is that a black man, Robert Griffin, has helped fuel the attack of another black woman in Angel Reese by putting out his statement. And a black man, Ryan Clark, has helped fuel the attacks on another black man, Robert Griffin, by putting out his video. So it's just black people being attacked. And they're being attacked by the inciting of other black people. The reason I'm not hitting Robert or Ryan privately is because I think this conversation needs to transcend a private text message or a private phone call. Like, I really want people to hear this. What ultimately has been won? What's been won? Some retweets. Oh, you got figuratively dunked on. Oh, you got figuratively dunked on. Somebody's been called a coon here. Somebody's been called a racist here. Somebody's been called a sellout here. Somebody's been said they're dancing for the man here. But what's actually been won? Now, Robert's like implying that it's a bad look for ESPN, thus like maybe it should put Ryan's job in jeopardy. And then my dog Ryan's going back at Robert Griffin saying like he's the worst teammate ever. Just what's been won? What? Who's winning? Not people that look like me.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I'm gonna try to do this YouTube without any profanity. But he asked what is being won, and he signified that the video was for people that look like him. Sir, you're a tether. What that means is you're not Black American. So regardless on what you feel, how you feel about it, this doesn't concern you. Even though you have black skin, that doesn't necessarily make you a part of the tribe, bro. I'm sorry to these outsiders that appear like us, thinking they have an input on what we do or what we say. Now, I'm not gonna dismiss the fact that they probably could do without the back and forth, the bickering, the, as he likes to call it, attacks, which I believe in cyber, internet, whatever, the World Wide Web, social media. There's no such thing as attacks when somebody objects to what you say. It's just a person speaking their opinion. If you don't like it, go about your business. I don't know why this concept is foreign. If somebody speaks about my videos or speaks about me, I don't care. That's not an attack. Me, I live in the real world. And an attack is when somebody physically assaults you. If that doesn't happen, I could care less what you're saying as anybody. This is not hurting the black community or black skin community in the least bit. White people do this all the time. Telemundo does it all the time to their people. No one says, why is the Hispanic Latino community attacking each other? Why is CNN attacking other white people? CNN goes at Fox News and MSNBC all the time when it's just white commentators like Tucker Carlson. You don't hear Tucker Carlson talking about why is Megyn Kelly attacking me. You never hear Megyn Kelly talk about why is Bill O'Reilly attacking white people. He's giving his opinion. If you don't like it, go about your business. I'm so tired of people, especially us, who he's speaking about, trying to minimize black objection and dole it down to racial attack. It's not. It's one man giving his opinion. The other man, in his opinion, is a coon. The other man, in his opinion, needs to be fired. That's just their opinion. I don't see ESPN firing Ryan Clark, and I don't see the black community giving Robert Blake too much shit, even though he has been linked to several white women and is married to one, I think. So, yeah, we got to stop doing that. This jackass is just trying to do this for clicks and clout and views, trying to make it a situation when realistically there is no situation. It's two people bickering and one person objects to what the other person is saying, the other person objects to what that person is saying, bro, it's literally doled down to that. It's nothing major. I tend to not think that things like this even matter in the grand scheme of things. It's not going to make us look any better in front of white people. It's not going to make us look better in front of other black people. It doesn't matter. It's sort of like when Monique gives her opinion about Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey. It's just that. It's an opinion. However ignorant or annoying or irritating it may be, in the grand scheme of things, it's not doing anything to anyone. The only person that's finding objection to it is you. You seem to go out your way to make this an issue when realistically it's not an issue, bro. It's two people bickering. It'll die down within a week. Nobody will even care. So the fact that you're making a hubbub about it is beyond me. Seriously, I think there are a lot of things that us black skinned people need to really get over. And that's speaking towards you people that are from other countries that come from the African diaspora. Some things you just be making an issue to make yourself seem important. They don't need a referee. You ain't nobody. Like, for real, like what do you think you're gonna, he's asking what has happened, what have we gained, what are you planning to gain? Some butter biscuits? Nobody cares about what you're talking about, bro. Let it go. Stop trying to put a spotlight on yourself and seeming like you're more important than you actually are. You actually aren't. And it's irritating to hear you talk because you always have this energy for other black people. I don't never see this energy for white people. You know why? Because white people bicker and fight and say irritating things amongst each other. At the end of the day, it's not really that big a deal. Like, not speaking your objection to what somebody says is not going to bring about more unity. So we can, like, knock it off. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.